What's up, guys? So it's June 30th here. We're in the gym doing a shoulder day. We are 10 days out from the Republic of Texas Pro in Austin, Texas. So just hitting some presses here. Worked up to my top set there. Then I did a back off set here. I like to throw those in just to kind of stimulate the muscle a little bit more. Kind of try and go to failure on the set. It's something I kind of learned watching Hunter Labrada, a lot of his workout videos. So I usually start my shoulder workouts with a press. And next up, what we do is it's kind of like a dumbbell shoulder press, except I'm using the cable crossover machine. I like using the cables because it's a constant amount of resistance on the actual muscle. As far as how dumbbell presses are, biomechanically, you can drop off when you come down and lower the weight. You can kind of stop and rest, but the cables here help me keep a constant tension on the shoulder. So I like these. I really prefer them. I really feel the movement initiating the shoulder muscle. So did those, and then from there we moved on to standing cable front raises, and I do these like alternating one arm. So I do that, and I kind of, when I raise the cable, I kind of come across my body just a touch, not anything over dramatic, but just a touch to really focus on the front head of the deltoid. One of my things that I need to work on, something that I'm lagging in, is building more of a top shelf, and we're definitely going to be working on that in the off season. But we're going to get this show over with. Republic of Texas, and then we're definitely going into a very, very heavy off season. Talked to my coach already, and that's something we're definitely going to work on. Top shelf chest, more thickness, more shoulders, and we're going to put some more meat on the lats. So that should really help us place a bit better. And from there, I sit down on the bench and I do them both, both arms at the same time. I just really like the way the cables feel with that constant tension on the shoulder muscle. I don't know if anybody's ever done, front dumbbell raises or like even with the bar, but when you get to a certain point when you're lowering the weight, you can kind of feel the weight drop off from the shoulder, right? Because, it's just biomechanically the way the movement is set up. That's what happens. But if you have a constant tension from the cables, that never really goes away, the actual tension. And then we kind of finish with like a static hold where I'm flexing my shoulders, a little FST7 kind of technique there. From there, I went to the cross cable side lateral raises. It's kind of like a crucifix raise. People have all sorts of names for these things, but I love this. And again, for the simple fact of keeping that tension on the muscle, right, all the way through the actual movement. I love the way these feel. I started doing them and I saw an amazing kind of pickup in the actual shape and growth of my muscle. It really gets the side delt, that lateral head of the delt. And then I moved into like a kind of superset it with more of like a front raise. So it's kind of a cross between a front raise and like if you were doing like a standing upright row kind of thing. I kind of try and move my arms in that path direction. It sets them on fire. From there, I moved on to like the standing machine, side lateral machine. Really, I don't know if you can tell, but really taxing that side, that lateral head of the deltoid muscle, right? Because that's what the judges are looking for. They want to see your shoulders coming out. They want to see that X frame. Really, if you're in men's physique, the shoulder to waist ratio is something that's very, very important. So I want to make sure that my side delts, my lateral delts are, very, very pronounced and built. And it's just, we did a drop set there just to really burn them out. I do 4 sets of that, 4 sets, and then I drop it. do a burnout set until I can't lift it anymore. So from there, we moved on to the pec deck machine. So rear flies on the pec deck. Love this machine. It's really the only way I can feel my rear delts engaging. And there you go, guys. That's a full delt workout for me. We are 10 days out from the Republic of Texas Pro in Austin, Texas at Galvanized Productions show. Can't wait. I feel like I'm doing good, and leave you guys with a little physique update.